Okay, so we're live, I guess, once again. Just first and foremost, the first 5 minutes I'm going to be using to sort of just let you guys all join us today. If you have any friends or family that you think would benefit from this live stream today that actually particularly want to come and study at University of Law or just want to find out more information about University of Law, then do like and share this content to them. So just to be calling out the names of the channels that we're going to be broadcasting from again on Facebook. We're going to be live on 012 Global, 012 VN, Nguyễn official fan page on Facebook. And then on our YouTube channel, there's also one called Nguyễn as well. There's a Vietnamese page on Facebook called Scholarship, Settlement, and Study Abroad in the UK. Also, there's another page called Study Abroad Consultants for Vietnam, 012 Global. Just like any other live stream, I'd like to introduce our company and our services again. So 012 Global is an international consultancy company located in London. We work very closely with many universities in the UK and other English-speaking countries. And we have been helping students from all over the world in making their dream of studying abroad come true. We consult students on their study options and help them find a university and the courses that fit their needs and wants. We also help their parents prepare all the documents and guide them through the application process. But this is not where our services stop. We help students through the complication of visa application process, as well as being a constant companion throughout their journey of studying in the UK or any other English-speaking country. 012 Global was previously known as Sky&I, and our reputation lies within a decade of experiences in the legal advice, accounting, mortgage, and especially education industry. So this live event today is, of course, joined by a representative from University of Law. If I can actually get her to introduce herself a little bit as well before we start, that'd be perfect, Ron.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for your time for this live session. My name is Rong, and I come from the University of Law. Actually, University of Law belongs to the big umbrella global university system. So under global university system, we have different universities to work with. My main job is to look after the recruitment of the University of Law. So for University of Law, we have very, very long history in leader in the UK. So we have across the UK and Hong Kong, we have in total 16 campuses. So if students decide to study with the University of Law, they don't really need to think, okay, I want to go to this city, but like I want to go to Manchester, and how's Manchester like? And then we will give all the information to the student. And at a later stage, we also have campus switch program. If students at later stage, they decide to switch campus from Manchester to London or to Nottingham, to Leeds, to Bristol, we all have campus available for students to choose. And we have 140 years in legal training education, and our employability service is one of the largest connected in the UK for students who want to practice law in the future, or they want to become a business professional at a later stage, as our education focus not only on academic study, but also we want to train students to in the real life business scenarios. So students, once they graduate, then their aim is to find a job in the UK, and our employability team's main job is to look after that. Award-winning pro bono service, and every staff from this pro bono team and the employability team, they are 90% of them are practice lawyers in the UK already. So with their connections, with their experience, they will help students with real life work experience while students study with us. And our tutors has the open door policies. So when student encounters any problems, they don't need to send email and waiting for response. They just knock the tutor's door and get immediate response from the tutors. And also we have one of the largest legal alumni in the UK and globally. So in the UK, out of top 100 law firms, we work with 90% of them. So we are very, very specialized in legal training, in education related to law studies, and our business school aiming the same with because of our wide legal connections within the legal industry, develop the employability-focused business school. For postgraduate program, we offer students 6 months the internship opportunity. So if students decide to study with us, they will also achieve the real life work experience as well. And again, our team are here to support students from the very start of accepting their offer to the graduate. So within 15 months of graduation, they can still get access to our employability portal and use the team to help them for looking for a job within the UK or globally. Okay, that's the brief introduction of the University of Law.
Well, I don't think that's a brief introduction. Thank you for that one. It wraps up every single thing that our student might ask. We actually started getting questions popping up in the comments box as well. So for those of the questions that are written in Vietnamese, I'll be translating them. If you answer, then I'll be translating them into Vietnamese for the particular student as well. But with the one that been asked in English, I'll just leave it there. And then if we do actually put the recording of the live stream on our platform, we'll write the subtitle of that so everyone can actually understand. So yeah, we'll start with this student here. So are there any scholarship available for students?
The answer is yes, 100%. So once the student apply with us and receive the offer, there will be a link of a scholarship and the bursaries for students to click and apply. We have a wide range of scholarship depending on the course. For example, for students, if they work for other industry and they want to change to law at later stage, we have a career changer scholarship. And for bar practice course, we have the specific scholarship. And on top of that, for international students, actually, we have very generous international student, Bengal students. So for example, for postgraduate program, our international bursary is between £3,000 to £10,000. And those bursaries are automatically awarded to international students, and students don't need to apply separately. So once a student receives the offer, you can see the amount of bursary on your offer letter. And if you look for our website and found, oh, actually I'm qualified for another type of scholarship, then once you have been awarded that scholarship with higher amount, then we will award the highest amount of either sense. And we also have early bird discount for students who accept our offer before the end of May. So we have 15 days ahead of that. If students decide to apply, that will be in addition of scholarship and international bursaries. So 100%, for international students, if you don't get scholarship, then don't worry, then you will get international bursaries.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. We're gonna move on to the next one. Right, so where is University of Law located in London exactly, and what famous attraction is it close to? So we have an idea.
Okay, so in London, we have two campuses. One is at Bloomsbury, which there's other universities located, which is a popular place for every universities in London. So and for Moorgate, it's more like a banking area. So both are very central. For Bloomsbury, and both are very, you get very easy access to the local bars, restaurants, cafe shops, and both of them are quite near with the underground tube station. For Moorgate campus, it's quite close to Liverpool Street train station, so it's very easy to travel around the UK. So if you are a student who like shopping, you like more central and lively area, then Bloomsbury will be the one you are looking for. If you are into very corporate environment surrounded by the future lawyers and bankers, then Moorgate will be the place to choose. But both of them are very, very central and easy to travel to.
Very exciting, all about the shopping and being in central, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I've got a question here about the Precessional English. What is the minimum requirements and how long is the course? Also, when does the course start?
Okay, that's several questions. What's the minimum requirement? It depends on the course you are applying. So, for example, our postgraduate program, business course, normally requires 6.5 with a minimum component 5.5. So, for foundation program, international foundation program, 1 year, we require 5.0 with 4.5. So the minimum entry requirement for Precessional, the lowest is the foundation program. If students have 4.5 in every component, then we will consider them for Precessional. But if students are aiming postgraduate program, they will need a 5.5 minimum. So we have two types of a Precessional English program. One is 12 weeks and one is 7 weeks. So for 12 weeks, it's aiming for students IELTS requirement 1 point below of what required under offer letter, and the 7 weeks of Precessional is aiming for students whose IELTS is 0.5 below their entry requirement. And when does the course start? Okay, so for 12 weeks Precessional program, it's starting quite soon. It's in 21st of June, and for 7 weeks, it starts on 26th of July. And if international students, you need to apply visa, so we would expect you apply and accept the offer at least 1 month before the course start date. So you have time to organize everything and get CAS and applying visa and then come to the UK.
Okay, thank you. I've got another one which actually linked to this question as well. So it's in Vietnamese, but I'm gonna translate for you. So basically, the student is asking, when she finished the Precessional English course, would she need to redo her visa for her main course, or is it included the first time that she applied for a visa?
Okay, so that depends. If students, for example, if they come here to study international foundation program with Precessional, if their IELTS is a 4.5 or above in every component, then we can issue combined offer for Precessional and foundation program. But for degree or above courses, that will be a little bit different, because for combined CAS for degree and the Precessional, we will need the students' IELTS to be 5.5 in every single component. Otherwise, even once one component is below 5.5, the student can only apply visa for Precessional and then extend their visa in the UK for degree courses. That's not the university's requirement, it's a UK requirement. For any combined CAS issuing for degree courses, now we will need 5.5 minimum in every component.
Okay, so I think that's the last question that we've got in the comments box, and we've actually gone 2 minutes over the time that we have for the live stream today. So I'd like to use this chance to thank you again, Rong, and I'd like to send my thanks to all the students that joined us today, sending in your questions. So just a quick reminder that apart from this live stream, we do have approximately, I think, 5 or 6 YouTube channels, which provide over 500 videos on different topics. So please head over there if you missed any of our live session, and if you would like to find out more about studying in the UK, or just get more information in general. So please make sure that you do subscribe to our YouTube channels as well. So we do have them in Thai, in I think Chinese as well, in Cantonese and Mandarin and Vietnamese and English, so you can check them all out if you need to. And I think that just basically wraps up everything about University of Law. If you do have any more questions, do just drop us a message into our inboxes, and we will be sure to get back to you right away. And thanks, Ron, for joining us today. It's been a pleasure talking to you today. All right.
Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, everyone.
Have a good day. All right, then.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
See ya.